going on, everybody? Hope y'all doing all right.
This right here.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to 2K24. Hope y'all doing all right. Like always, I appreciate y'all's love and support on the videos.
Well, this is usually when you show me something I need to work on.
Not today. I want you to remember how much went right last time. I mean, this is
I don't need the kid gloves, coach. Just show me what I got to clean up.
If there was something, I would show you. All right? We both know a little film study's not going to shake your confidence.
That's true. All right, I hear you. I hear you.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
God, I got black shoes on again. I need to change it.
Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Bring out the red carpet.
Hey.
"2K Sports presents Thursday Night of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum
And then,
behind you, as
so
well
I did
as
record
just general confidence.
my first games of like the
tonight,
park
course,
or
the matchup
matchmaking, whatever you want to call it.
Victor Wembanyama
I don't know if I'm going to upload that, bro,
These are
because
two of the top candidates to win Rookie of the Year.
it wasn't that it wasn't
so
fun.
there's definitely some extra incentive to win this game.
It just takes too long to rank up in the season without buying the season, so there's really no point of playing. I probably played like
size to play right over the top of most opponents.
10 or less games, and I'm not even level 2
The
yet, and
adjustments
that's with
that
double
MP makes will be interesting
rep.
in this one. These guys have already faced off this year, so
That's out of the
let's see
equation.
how this one
And then I
plays
know they
out.
brought back
Here are
rep,
the
but I think that's only
starters
for like,
Beasley
I
is
haven't
out
seen
there
it
with
yet,
that
so
one. Then it's MP.
I don't know where that's
and
at.
then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in at the three, the small forward.
Maybe it's only in the park,
MP
because
showing
in
some
matchmaking it's not
assertiveness.
there.
Shots like this will help him get going.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones.
But yeah, when I played my matchmaking games, I
Shot clock
probably
at 6. And
only
a wide
lost
open look for Wembanyama.
2 or 3
Good
out
on
of
the
10.
three-point shot. Wembanyama has got 5 points so far. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And the Spurs with possession after Malik Beasley made that last three-pointer. MP
That's off.
against Wembanyama. MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The pass to Wembanyama. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Zohan, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Covered by MP.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
MP with a screen on Jones. Beasley kicks to MP. MP sets the screen for Connaughton. MP finds Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Giannis is double. Allen inside the three-point line.
Good shot.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Offline with his three. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. MP outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And, well, any trip that ends with a three-pointer made is a great possession.
Jones, the pass to Sochan. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, MP. Giannis outside. Beasley against Jones. The three from MP.
Hey.
And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Beasley against Jones. And again, unable to change momentum here. Beasley kicks to MP. Pass to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Picked him clean. Allen against Vassell. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Passes it to Sochan.
Give me that shit.
Over MP.
MP anticipated that one, and he swatted it away.
Zach Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez is checked in. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. Jones, no luck. Bucks leading by 6. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And, Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. A different look now for San Antonio. Reggie Bullock comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. On defense, the Bucks, 9-point game. Looking to end the run. And it's Sochan missing. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. They get it back.
Good rebound, Bobby.
Portis on the follow.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Beasley against Graham. Here's Vassell. From outside off the mark.
bro.
Bucks leading by 11. Beasley, the pass to MP. And here is Portis. There's the pass to MP. Sinks the triple. He's got 14.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Graham against Beasley.
I'm going to take off my meter, see if I can get used to it.
Graham, the pass to Sochan. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide-open teammate and getting it to him.
MP with a screen on Graham. For 3, Beasley. Milwaukee the rebound. Pass to Beauchamp. From downtown. No good from Beasley. Spurs trail by 12. And here is Vassell. Still yet to score.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his...
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sochan. Then it's Jones. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Allen kicks to MP.
Hey.
A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 17 now.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Indiana was terrific. He added 37 points and was reliable as ever from distance. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Shots are just flowing
I didn't mean to do that.
him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Wembanyama, left side. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Milwaukee. San Antonio, again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oh, my God.
MP, good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Passes to Johnson. Shoots over Connaughton. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now he's pressing me.
Allen surveying the D to the paint. Here's MP. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Connaughton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Johnson takes the 12-footer and hits.
Working that in-between area, Johnson has a nice mid-range game.
Allen outside. MP outside. He kicks it to Beasley. Back to MP. Beasley outside. Clock at 4. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Gets it to go
my
from
goodness. I
arc.
just greened that, bro.
MP's
31%
got 27
coverage.
points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. MP left side. 56 seconds left here in the second. And a dunk by MP.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Now Johnson. Following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. Collins, a screen on Connaughton.
Good
And
block.
it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
On the wing, Jones. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. 18 points for Victor Wembanyama. The three from MP.
I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with Wembanyama all over you, but this rookie looks to be a perennial defensive player of the year.
MP getting it done for the Bucks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
And looking at the players of the month.
42 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists,
that about wraps
4
it
blocks.
Up. And as the third.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas.
Good shot.
You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. Antetokounmpo is out there with MP. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Beasley in at the point guard. Wembanyama gets the bucket. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Johnson. And it's MP with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
MP way outside. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. For San Antonio, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Wembanyama finds Johnson. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe it. And Giannis throws it down.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Jones, no luck. Milwaukee's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. That one falls.
Love the balance from Jones, taking on the defense and finding a way to finish.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the basket by San Antonio. And there's the bucket from MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Johnson outside. Here's Wembanyama. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
You think?
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
MP, that's for 2. The quick look, no good that time.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Back to Johnson. They set the pick. Over Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'm about to foul out.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Wesley in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Outside for Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. The Bucks working the ball around. MP passes to Beauchamp. High arcing shot. Pass to Portis. Softly drops in the floater.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs.
Can you imagine if we lost?
Called here, the Spurs.
Look, ain't no one in the crowd, bruh. Oh, hell no.
Here's Jones, and the foul called on MP. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup
Empty
is. You never
crowd,
expect
bro.
a road.
I don't know how I feel about this my career so far.
He's living up to the hype, man. It's fun to watch. Almost makes me feel like a fan.
He's been great, no doubt. You can't argue that. You can't ask for a better start to your career than this.
I mean, it looks great so far. You can't ask for a better start to his career. It's been impressive. I'm impressed.
Fucking KD, bro.
Great snack item. All these triple decker PB&J.
Bro, these are hard.
bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
What's up, MP? I know you like to set your own goals, but here's what I think you should be doing out there.
Who is this dude?
We've now beaten Victor Wembanyama twice in a row, and in the process are creating the kind of rivalry that reminds me of some of the great rivalries of the past. What do you think separates your game from his?
Some of those rivalries are so iconic, they become brands. Magic versus Bird, you know what I mean? LeBron versus KD. It's crazy to think that MP versus Wembanyama might be in that same category. As far as what sets us apart, listen, I'm always trying to find ways to improve, to get faster, stronger, more skilled. Not that he doesn't do that, but the desire to reinvent myself game after game is a core part of who I am. I embrace my own evolution, and that's why I think there'll be more wins to come. Appreciate you.
Ready for Jokic? Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Before there was MP, there was Zion. Now, I'm not saying they're the same player. They're obviously not. But when you talk about the next LeBron James, when you talk about a guy who is going to change the game, you talk about a player like Zion. The things that this man is able to do at his size are almost unthinkable. I mean, how can a human that is that big get that high in the air? How can he run so fast? I mean, every time Zion takes the court, he shows you something you didn't think was possible, and he does it with ridiculous efficiency. But here's the thing, MP is every bit as effective as Zion. He's every bit the game changer that Zion is, and in my opinion, he has more promise and more natural ability than that mountain of a man. So I'm making the call. I'm moving MP above Zion in the got next tier of my GOAT rankings. You don't like it? Make your own rankings. But this is the Logan Bradley Show, and on my show, I call.
Bro, there's no way they made cutscenes all the way. There ain't no way in hell they made cutscenes to where you make it all the way up here and you're still cutscenes. There ain't no way. You know how long that would take?
Hey, MP, I got... Okay, did you see that?
Hey, I drink Starry. That's freaking hilarious. That's a big ass can, bro.
All Jokic needs to find the open man.
I like Starry. Shout out Starry.
Dude's vision is ridiculous.
He's gonna take advantage of whatever we give him. Your job is to give him as little as possible.
He'll still make it look easy.
You need to win. I don't care how it looks.
I feel you.
Good. So we start with the fundamentals. Hands up at all times. Clog the passing lanes.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Bucks win the tip. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And we'll see
what the Joker got
facing off with Nikola Jokic here in this one.
I think he's the highest rated in 2K.
This is the first time they faced off, the rookie MP.
Can I change the difficulty here?
Is is very excited, to say the least, for this one.
We have never seen
So this has
somebody
been hella
like
easy. I
Nikola
might have to change
Jokic.
it.
I mean, he basically
Oh, my.
created the point center position with a unique canvas. He's basically a 7-foot triple-double machine. Jokic has total control over the offense. He's a brilliant, brilliant passer.
Chris
The
Middleton.
game plan for him? Let me think. I don't know if there is one.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Antetokounmpo out there with MP. And it's Pickett to meet the point guard. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Beasley finds MP. MP sets the screen for Beasley. Off target with his three. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Jokic against MP. Pass to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. The putback.
I didn't mean to do that, bro.
Rebound.
I just meant to get the rebound.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jokic with his screen on Beasley. Jackson has the open look.
Reggie
Another
Jackson,
3
bro?
for Denver.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
Kicks it out to MP. And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
Bro, I'm not meaning
And
to do.
it's
I'm not
Denver
doing
with
that,
the
bro. I'm just going
rebound.
for them getting the
Coming off that
rebound.
win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish.
Okay,
coming
okay,
in.
I see
Well,
you,
it really
Joker.
showed
All right.
the trust they have in one another. I love how they
Yeah, when I
got
get
after
the
it.
when I
You
get the
could
offensive
feel
rebound,
that
I'm
they
just
were
clicking
playing for
triangle.
each other.
He's been on fire.
He's going up
lately.
for a
Let's
shot,
take a look
bro.
at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately.
Maybe I just needed to play a good team.
I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense.
Give me
He
one,
was
Giannis.
unstoppable, to say the least.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Jokic passes to Murray. Jackson. And the rejection by MP. Beasley against Jackson. MP with a screen on Gordon. And that one's good on Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, even when he makes them, the defense doesn't mind seeing Giannis shooting threes.
Beasley against Jackson. Murray outside. From the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP with a screen on Murray. Pickett passes to Antetokounmpo. MP dishes to Giannis. Middleton against Porter. And a wide open look for MP. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Murray outside. And there's the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Gordon for 3. Rebounded by Pickett.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
The three-pointer is right on target.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So both teams changing it up here. And we're about halfway through the season, and what better time to see how the Rookie of the Year race is starting to shape up. A lot of bright stars on this list. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Now here's Allen. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Murray, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Oh my
and
God.
the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Najee, covered by MP. Brown the pass to Najee. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And they'll get another chance. And the dunk by MP.
Hey, you don't really teach the kind of motor that MP has. I mean, this guy has fire that drives him, and it's palpable when he's out on the floor.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Bucks.
Bucks leading by 10. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Allen kicks to MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 20 points.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Murray surveying the D. Astonagi to the wing right side. Watson for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP way outside.
Oh, imagine if I made that, bro.
MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. To the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have.
Did that say he was an 89 overall, or am I tripping?
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards.
Bro, I'm not missing this game.
What he could accomplish the next few
Probably
years.
because I turned off my
Underneath
shot
in the
meter.
post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had 44 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. Pretty good work by MP, hitting first and making his presence felt out there.
Connaughton kicks to MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Giannis with it, guarded now by Jackson. And here's MP for 3.
I finally missed, bro. Slightly early.
Against Milwaukee here. It's their first look at the Bucks.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Passes it to MP. And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season.
And that mark of 354 triples set by Steph Curry in 2019, he's got a lot of seasons on this list. No surprise there.
For the Nuggets, Zeke Najee's checked in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Justin Holiday. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Malik Beasley in for Pat Connaughton. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
3 on the clock. Here's Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get
Oh my goodness, I got
another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
For 3, Middleton, rebounded by Jackson.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Middleton. Still yet to score. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Middleton, known as a very capable jump shooter, and what makes him so is the great confidence he has in his stroke.
Gordon dishes to Jackson. Pass to Porter. Back to Jackson. They set the pick. 3-pointer.
Block it.
The kick out to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Lopez. MP passes to Middleton. Hits a 3-point bomb. Middleton's got 5 now.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be back with you shortly.
They have to stay attached to shooters because they're getting torched. I want to see them fighting over screens, getting those hands up. Don't be lazy.
And we've got some trades being made around. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback.
Fun fact,
One side
y'all probably
trying to
already know
protect
this,
their
but that
lead.
mascot,
You
I think his
look at
name's
MP in this
Rocky.
one, he's been
He's the
everywhere.
highest paid mascot
Done
in
a
the NBA.
fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's MP. And it's Pickett in at the 1 spot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, bro, that should have been a block.
The defense practically giving them those shots.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
From deep, Giannis. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Prior to the 2021 season, Clark, the Bucks acquired Drew Holiday in a blockbuster move.
And what a move it was. The Bucks went all in, and that Holiday trade paid off immediately with the Bucks winning the 21 NBA championship, their first in 50 years.
Giannis kicks to MP. Down low. Wants to get it to Beasley, and does. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
Oh, hell no, bro.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up
After this game, I'll see if I can show you all my stats in
their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Or it's called the theater.
Jackson kicks to Jokic. There's the pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. Murray for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now Murray. Nothing on the board. Pass to Jokic. Over MP.
He made that
How about
shit.
the energy on D from MP, making a clear difference on that end.
Middleton finds MP. And here's Beasley. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities
After this
that
game,
you
I'm
can
going
allow
to
in the
up
NBA.
the difficulty.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Christian Brown's checked in for Porter. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Grayson Allen's checked in for Beasley.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They need this, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
A three from MP. Drops in the tray. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And MP getting the job done. He knows what he is capable of.
Now let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season. Jokic against MP. Screen by MP. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to MP. Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
Here's Murray, and the foul called on MP.
Imagine if we lose, bro. It shouldn't even been that close.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just...
MP, all-star captain? I mean, what do you think, Sam? Is he going to be the first rookie to do it? Does he deserve to do it? We all know you're a bit of a hater.
Just because MP's not my GOAT yet doesn't mean I'm a hater. I said he's amazing.
Remember in 7th grade you said April Powers was amazing? What'd you do? 2 weeks later, you kicked it to the curb.
I was a child. How many people do you know who marry their high school sweethearts who actually do it?
Not many. But stop dodging the question. Is MP an all-star or not?
I'm not sure he's a top 2 player, but I do think he gets the nod. I mean, his story's too good.
It really is. Reminds me of the time April Powers rebounded from being dumped by you to become a CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
Okay, we're talking about your dating history next.
Oh, and that'll do it for us this week, folks. We'll see y'all next week.
That's what I thought.
Cut.
Here we go.
You're officially one of the 10 most prolific three-point shooters of all time.
You were just officially named one of the
Incredible
captains for
achievement.
this year's All-Star game. What does that honor mean to you?
It's proof that we've got the best fans in the world. I know our guys were out there voting every chance they got, and I love them for it. Their support fuels me and inspires me to give my all, not just for myself, but for the entire community. I'm grateful for their support. I'm grateful for my teammates, and together we built something really special, and I'm honored to represent them, our city, and our fans on that grand stage. I guarantee I'll make you all proud.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
MP.
CJ.
I want to introduce you to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure. Please call me Tamika.
No doubt. Yes, ma'am. So we're here to talk union, right?
That's right. And now that we're all here.
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball's still bouncing, and then post-career as well.
When Tamika says we, she means me and you and everyone who plays in this league. It's a brotherhood. We look out for each other, and the union helps us achieve our goals.
That's right. I'm elected by you, the players, to lead the union on your behalf. We exist by and for the players, and we advocate on behalf of the players. We look after their best interests, all of the NBA players. Before the union, however, players did not receive the same benefits that they actually receive today.
It's not just contract stuff either. The PA has all kinds of ways to support what you do outside the NBA. Charity work?
Business ventures, my favorite thing, all of the players have an and. They are exceptional players and they do something else. So what's your and?
Oh, I have to think on that a little more. Good to know that you're there for support, though.
If you have any questions about any of this, you can always reach out to your player rep.
And as one of the brightest young talents in this league, you would make a great player rep yourself. Player reps represent their respective teams, they gather information, and they take it back to their teams. You actually speak on behalf of your teammates, and you are integrally involved. We encourage you to be involved in this. You're someone that people would really look up to.
Well, like I said, this all sounds great. Appreciate you taking the time to walk me through this.
Of course, man.
It's really been a pleasure.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Up next, the Bucks taking on the Jazz. For the Bucks, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Jazz, Bucks, coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. On the wings, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with MP, and it's Pickett in at the 1. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Sexton. Down low, here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Pickett. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Back to MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Sexton, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Pass to Markkanen. And here's your 7. 5 on the clock. That one's good for 2.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Middleton passes to MP. On on target from range. And a big moment for MP as he'll be one of the all-star captains, Grant.
Yeah, what an accomplishment for MP to get that nod. Secured the votes to lead his
I bet you
conference
the
in
other
voting.
all-star captain's probably
He
going to
won't
be
have
LeBron.
an easy job
James.
picking his teammates, but it should be a fun experience.
Collins passes to Yurtseven. Rebound, Milwaukee. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Markkanen following the score by Milwaukee. Collins passes to Sexton. Yurtseven, a screen on Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Markkanen misses.
Maybe he
My
rushes
cat's sitting
that
right in
just a
front of
little
my
bit.
screen,
Who
bro.
knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Collins outside. Markkanen with a screen on Antetokounmpo. For 3, Collins.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
The 3 ball.
Too small?
MP no good. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
I was guarded by
pass to
Sexton.
Collins.
He's a guard, so I thought he was too small
To
to
the
guard
middle.
me.
Here's Yurtseven. And he goes in for the dunk.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Pass to MP.
Why'd you bring your guy over to me,
Let's go
Middleton?
with a 3.
You fuck.
Can't get it to go. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. They trail by 1. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
The Jazz have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Sexton with it, now guarded by MP. Pass to Markkanen. Collins with a screen on Middleton. Here's Markkanen. Great D that time from Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Collins against MP. Nice move. The rebound by Markkanen.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Inside. Yurtseven, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
From deep, MP gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Always ready to strike. Mr. MP needs the ball, and once he gets it, he's getting to his shot quickly.
Now Sexton. No points so far. To the left side wing. Collins against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Yurtseven. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Utah calls time here. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton comes in for Allen. And Beasley has subbed in for Pickett. Here's Sexton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia. Pass to Hendricks. Outside Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz again can't hit.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
MP, a screen on Sexton. Hits a 3-pointer.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Yurtseven. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
MP way outside.
Damn.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Hendricks. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Sexton. From downtown. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Connaughton finds MP. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 12.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Sexton looking around. Pass to Yurtseven. The shot and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the whistle.
He's
foul on the
trash.
Milwaukee. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Taking a look at the Bucks. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's MP. And it's Pickett in at point guard. Right at the free throw line. Sexton, that's good.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Oh, MP showing the big range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Middleton passes to MP. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Horton Tucker. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
I thought his physicality was crucial too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Pass to Pickett. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Great D that time from Allen. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of '22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Yurtseven up top to stop the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP, and he makes the first. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw misses. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And he sinks the second. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pickett passes to MP. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 26.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Sexton misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
32 seconds left in the second. Collins finds Markkanen. MP with the block.
Positioning, anticipation. Send it back, MP.
And it's amazing. There's slim advantage on the board.
Good. Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378.
Oh my God, he just made that.
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bucks on top, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, you love the points off the bench. Must be nice to be a starter and come back into the game with a larger lead.
And the next order of business, seeing which... Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP and this...
Whooping their ass, like always.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the...
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown...
Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Well, Richard, as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Allen and Middleton are your wingmen.
DeAndre, you ain't doing nothing.
Antetokounmpo is out there with MP. And it's Pickett in at the point guard.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
That shot wide open.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Now here's Beal. Ayton sets the pick for Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
The 3 from MP. Good.
In your face.
From 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the
turned down the quarter length to 5 minutes, and I upped the difficulty, so hopefully this should be more interesting games.
Next up is James Harden's total from that
if
season
not, I'll go
of
up even more.
378.
And with the final votes tallied, MP led his conference, and Greg will serve as an all-star captain.
And Kevin, that's got to bring a ton of joy and confidence to a guy like MP. Now he'll get to put on his GM hat and pick the best all-star team he can. I'm interested to see who his early selections end up being.
And here is Durant following the three-pointer by MP, and it's Ayton missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Allen. 8 points his last outing. Plenty of daylight on that shot. MP's got 9.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Here's Ayton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Durant against Giannis. Kicks it out to Gordon. Ayton sets the pick for Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Now here's Middleton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
They get passes to MP. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Now here's Durant. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Washington. Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded.
He ain't like that, bro.
Wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ayton's got 6.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
Here's MP. He had 35 points last game out. They get passes to MP. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Who is Pickett, bro?
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 15-4 run right now. MP with a screen on Beal. Kicks it out to MP. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Beal with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Damn.
Another miss by MP.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
The Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen for 3.
Bro, you
Rebounded
gotta
by
make that.
DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 6. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg, some big news for MP. He's been named to his first All-Star team. Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for 2nd for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that puts him over the 2,000-point mark for his career. No one has gotten to that milestone quicker.
You have to wonder just how many points he'll rack up over the course of his career.
I mean, if you look at the players who scored at this level so early in their careers, it's a who's who of some of the greatest offensive players to ever take the court.
Ayton a screen on Middleton. For three, Okogie. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. For three, Eric Gordon grabs the board.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Kicks it out to MP. Another miss by MP. Gordon, the pass to Ayton. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
See, it's still not a blowout.
Making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Here's Gordon. Still yet to score. Pass to Bull. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Inside. Deflected by MP.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Brook Lopez. MP out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Pickett in at the point. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Durant.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Nailed from three-point land. And it's the first All-Star selection for young MP. And Craigie comes in as a starter.
And Kevin, heck of a way to make an entrance, right? Busting down the doors, if you ask me.
He made that
and the
shit.
shot goes in. Bulls got 9.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Lopez finds MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. Back to Gordon. Bates Diop, the pass to Durant. Gordon with no one around. From outside, off the mark. Bucks leading by 10. It's MP, top of the key. MP sets the screen for Beasley. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Beasley's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Bull. Down low. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Bol. Takes it from 10. And the rejection by MP.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Passes it to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
Outside, KD. Ayton, a screen on Middleton. KD finds Ayton. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate. Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
There's the pass to Beal. This one for 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Pass to MP. MP sets the screen for Middleton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And Beal kicks the ball. Over Lopez. The putback, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got it back down to single digits for Phoenix.
Assertive basketball.
So close.
Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Pleased to have you.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Suns.
Well, the obvious problem is the...
Thanks for spending halftime with...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way.
I thought I changed the quarters to 5 minutes.
Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5 respectively. Bradley Beal is out there with Gordon, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Okogie for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone. It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Pass to Beal.
Come get it, come get it.
There's the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it
keeps
in.
taking my rebounds.
Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP up top. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Okogie. Back to Beal. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Phoenix calls
I need
timeout.
6 more to beat the record.
Let's keep it up.
Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Bucks.
And a lot of shots from long distance. They're trying to stretch out the D and force them to cover out in space. And a lot of times that enables an offense to get some opportunities to attack in the paint.
Outside, KD. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pickett passes to MP. Screen by MP. To the inside. Kicks it out to Allen. Stolen by Gordon. Now the pass to Okogie. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Over in the corner, Allen. Good, and it's MP
I've seen that
picking
pass,
up the
bro.
assist. 6 points for him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here's Ayton. He's covered closely. Beal against MP. And again, it's the Suns missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And there's the drive. Pass to Pickett. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for that game against Miami, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Bull. He's checked in for Josh Okogie. The Bucks also with the sub. Beasley's checked in. Beal with it. Now defended by MP. Beal dishes to Ayton. That shot misses. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Kicks it out to MP. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Pickett, that's good. Pickett's got 5.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Here's the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Bull. Launches a 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. He's got 12.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Looking for Ayton. He gets it in
That should
there.
have been a block.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bucks are more than willing to share the rock. Chris Middleton says, our team is so unselfish. If anybody has it going, that ball goes to them. Some games it's me, some games it's Giannis, some games it's Drew. We all have a great feel about it. Who has the best matchup and who can create the best look? Kevin?
And David, they're fun to watch. Huh? My goodness. Thank you so much. Some changes for Phoenix. Tattoo's checked in for Ayton. And Keita Bates-Diop's subbed in for Kevin Durant. Bol finds Beal. Back to Bol. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Bates-Diop, the pass to Beal. From 12 feet out.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Watanabe's checked in for the Suns. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Bounce pass from Beal. Here's Bol. Buries it down low. Bol's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Bates-Diop misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Middleton dishes to MP. To the paint. Lopez kicks to Giannis. At the elbow, it's MP. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 2. Middleton can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Setting the floor. Changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Bol. Okogie comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Beal subbed in for Medu. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the foul call.
Watch us lose. Whoa, my God.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really